I think it's high time we had a little bit of a conversation about this whole Kingdom Hearts 4 situation. It's been a pretty like dry year for Kingdom Hearts yet again. The only really news we've gotten is like partially bad news and very minimal news. We got the news that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, the Kingdom Hearts mobile game that was very close to Pokemon Go, that got canceled after a bunch of delays. And of course, kind of in a damage control kind of way, we got the news of like some brand new Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots, which great. It's awesome to see that that's their way of saying, hey guys, like I know this looks bad, but like we are working on Kingdom Hearts 4, that we do have proof of concept that there is like work being done in this game. Summer Games Fest came and went. We didn't get anything. Gamescom came and went. We didn't get anything. Tokyo Game Show came and we didn't get anything. And now our last ditch effort, the Game Awards, happened, and we did not get a single shred of news, not just from Kingdom Hearts, but from Square Enix in general. Like there was no Square Enix presence really at the Game Awards, aside from the fact that FF Tactics got an award. So I know this is a whole lot of doom and gloom in the community about like Kingdom Hearts 4. So let's take what we know right now, and kind of go into this with like some degree of optimism in 2026. What I can say right now is that Kingdom Hearts 4, more than likely, if you're being very generous, start development somewhere around 2020. Or if you want to go a step further and say that they weren't really hitting the ground running until after that trailer came out, maybe in that respect, like you could argue that Kingdom Hearts 4 maybe even start production as late as 2022 or even like 2021 is when they were like putting this stuff, because maybe they do plan to put like what was in that trailer in the actual game, which is possible. In those Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots, we did see scenes and footage that were like very much updated versions of what we already seen in the first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. It's safe to expect at this point that like it's unreasonable to go throughout all of 2026 now and still get no information. I mean that like I have no faith personally that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come out next year. I think that like if it was coming out next year and you had the biggest gaming event possible to start your promotional cycle, the only real good reason as to why you wouldn't show anything is if you just didn't have anything ready in time, or two, it's a money thing. Where I know that like to like get a trailer up on the Game Awards is not a cheap thing. It's very expensive, and so maybe in their mind they're like, hey, maybe we can get like a better deal if we like do it at a state of play, or if we do our own Kingdom Hearts event, or if we just drop the trailer randomly. But all in all, I think that 2026 more so than any of the year, because we've been seeing this for a while now, like be it for the last couple of years, like 2024, this has got to be the time. 2025, this has got to be the time, and we've heard literally nothing really. I think that like we're finally at a point now where it's like, all right, Square, like we gotta hear what's going on with Kingdom Hearts, because like y'all have been like unusually quiet about it, which is either like extraordinarily good news because they want to like not share anything until that game was raring to go, or extremely bad news because something behind the scenes is happening that's kind of like preventing the game from moving forward, and this kind of like trouble in paradise, and they aren't really saying it out loud yet. Kingdom Hearts could do a thing for their 24th anniversary. I was looking it up a little while ago because I was wondering like when is the 25th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts 4, or okay, Kingdom Hearts in general, sorry. And what I found is that like the 25th anniversary is in 2027, meaning that and don't get me wrong, I'm not wishing on this, whatever. If you wanted to reveal like some Kingdom Hearts 4 information around that time too, that'd be a great monumental time to do it too, or even just a good time to like drop the game. This for the 25th anniversary is when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. That could be a thing that happens. We're like, hey guys, it's coming out March 2027. That's our goal, and we're gonna start the promotional cycle for the game now. And no ungodly way do I see randomly them being like, hey guys, here's Kingdom Hearts 4, and it's coming out this year. Let me tell you something though. Like, nothing would make me happier. Nothing would make me happier. Look at my face. Nothing would make me happier than to see Square Enix be like, hey guys, here's the reveal of a mainline Kingdom Hearts game, and we have a release date, and it's coming out this year, and all you gotta do is wait 2 months and the game's right there in front of you. That would be the most insane thing to happen in Kingdom Hearts history, and I'd be all for it. The problem is that I know better. I know better, and more than likely, Kingdom Hearts 4 probably isn't gonna do that. It's probably gonna do a whole bunch of like hullabaloo before it finally comes out. But as of right now, that's kind of where we are right now with Kingdom Hearts. I think that inherently, Square Enix in general have been going through it between like a bunch of like different like like very troubling like financial reports and stuff, and like things that we know or they're trying to like do for like Final Fantasy. I saw like this Twitter post from a guy one time where he was talking about how like Final Fantasy's in a state now where like they really should be thinking more about like how can they like get that brand out more to this generation of kids out there, and how do they kind of make those characters popular with them. Like why isn't like Cloud, for instance, and Fortnite, why aren't we doing like Roblox collaborations to kind of like get more folks into the brand, like that kind of stuff, and doing more things, kind of like putting Sora and Smash and things that kind of like get people who weren't otherwise Final Fantasy or Square Enix title fans into those games. Like I can only imagine how many Dragon Quest fans were made from them putting the hero from Dragon Quest 11 into Smash Brothers. It's a real like question to ask with Square Enix, like them trying to be like a little less precious with their IP and trying their best to kind of get them out in front of as many people as possible. It's a hot mess. But like I do have hope that Kingdom Hearts 4 will release in 2026. I really do. I really think. Sorry, but will receive news in 2026. I do have hope that Kingdom Hearts 4 will have news in 2026. I just hope to God that like when they give this news out there and everything, we do have a tentative release date. I don't need there to be like, an exact release date, but like, man, would I love to be able to see the words like winter in 2026, I mean that gives me hope a little bit. I'm not sure that like Square wants to release Kingdom Hearts 4 right next to GTA 6 at the end of the year. I know those audiences are very different, but like even still, I'm not sure that's probably the best time for Kingdom Hearts 4 to kind of go over there and try to get attention. Anyway, guys, that's all my thoughts on the whole Kingdom Hearts 4 situation in 2025. It's been a pretty rough year for the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Not written a whole lot of news. It's been dry, honestly, for a great deal of time. Even before then, like it's been dry for ever really since the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer dropped. It feels like we should still be optimistic. We should just still be at the same time realistic that like Kingdom Hearts 4 is still in heavy production right now, and that like more or less when games are taking their time to get made, it can only usually yield good results into like lots of polish and lots of cool things happening for the series. So all we can do is hope and pray that Kingdom Hearts 4 is in a good condition, and that when we do see it, it'll be in the most grandiose way possible. But as always, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that follow button right there on the whole YouTubes. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and of course, join the discussion in the comments below. I want to hear all of your thoughts about Kingdom Hearts 4. What do you think is going to happen for the future? What do you think is going to be like the best case scenario for us in 2026? And as always, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure that you stay tuned here for more videos just like this. And until next time, guys, this is Lucky X out. PP.